Hey guys, welcome back to Eversol. This one's just a quick one to let you guys know that we do have a login event coming. They just put this tweet out, which basically says that they've reached 1 million downloads. In this video, I also want to look at revenue so far that the game has made and have a bit of a chat about the way it's launched and just a general summary of where we're at. But yes, they have announced that there is going to be a login event. So if we jump over here to their post, it'll show us the details. And the thing you don't want to miss out on is any of these rewards. You do have to log in every day. So as you can see, we're excited to share with you today that Eversol has hit 1 million downloads. This is thanks to all of our saviors all around the world, and we have prepared a special login event in-game for you to celebrate. So simply log into the game during these reward claim periods to get all of the gifts. Now, the gifts include, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 summon tickets all up across the 5 days. We got 60 hours of gold, 60 hours of mana, 2 hours of goods bundle. I believe that's 2 hours of each resource, unless I'm missing what a goods bundle is. Apologies if I got that wrong, but hey, I'm all about the summons. So we get 15 summons, we get a bunch of resources, and like 60 hours of gold is actually quite handy for some leveling, and same with the mana dust, so that's not too bad. The one thing is, it does say no, you can claim the first day's reward until Jan 15, so it comes out on the 13th, but you know, it's done in 2 days, and then this is the note you got to take note of. You must log in each day to claim the rewards of the day, i.e. you cannot claim Friday's rewards on Saturday, as the rewards are given out per daily basis. I guess they're just their duration in the mail is 1 day. You miss it, it's gone. You can log in during the claim periods per day to get your rewards from your in-game mailbox. Please note, once you log in to the game, your rewards will remain in your mailbox for 7 days. Okay. And don't forget to claim the reward right away after you log in. So I guess you just got to log in to trigger it. So it's like, I don't know how it works, but it must be sitting there and you got to log in to trigger it, but just claim it and just get it anyway. But yeah, don't miss out in case you're playing alt accounts or something like that and sometimes you forget to log in. Free stuff is free stuff, so it's not too bad. So the next thing I wanted to look at in this video while we're here is go ahead and, because we're looking at progression of it with the 1 million downloads, and we're just, I think we're on like the 7th or 8th day since launch. I wanted to take a look at a bit of the revenue over on App Magic. Now, we'll have to wait for like Sensor Tower report at the end of the month to see just the full month's revenue and stuff like that. It did launch on the 5th, which means you should get a fair idea of the first monthly revenue, even though you'll miss out on a few days worth of revenue. But this one, I just want to show you guys, like it has, and you know, take all these with a grain of salt, but I mean, $2 million in, what do we have, like 7 or 8 days? Is not bad revenue. If we want to, and when we look at it, obviously 50% is going to be South Korea. Then we've got 20% states, and then, you know, it mixes up along the other countries with little bits and little bits. But, and as you can see, it does show that over 1 million downloads now as well that we are celebrating. So, $2 million, I mean, that's a pretty healthy amount for your first week. That's pretty healthy. I'd imagine by the end of the first month, they'd probably go up to around 5 million, which is good signs for the health of a game. And the thing that I like about this is it's a very generous game, and it's showing that you can actually generate some decent revenue without, you know, having to be super predatory and force people into spending. This is going to be a very free-to-play, enjoyable game. You won't be able to compete free-to-play. Like, let's not get that mixed up. Like, whales are always going to dominate PvP, but like as for enjoyment in just playing the game by yourself and progressing and playing against the game for what it is, the amount of summons you get and stuff is going to be a fairly free-to-play game in my opinion. And on top of that, this game was not heavily advertised. I didn't see much about it. I don't know what their advertising budget was. I'd assume it wasn't something crazy. Now, if we want to compare it to something else, we can have a look at something like Arknights. Now, this is Arknights over the past 30 days. And as you can see, Arknights over the past 30 days has done just over 2 million. So in 8 days with Arknights, 30 days. Now, obviously the launch phase of any game is going to be where you get the most revenue, and then it's probably going to taper off after that. But just an interesting one to look at. It's pretty healthy when you consider some other launches that don't go quite as healthy. I think this Vanilla Saga launched about a month ago. It might have been a bit more, but you can see it's down to about 200,000 and stuff like that. Now, if we want to compare it to AFK Arena, which is basically, you know, what it's competing against, but with a different type of genre, AFK Arena is making about $5 million per month. So that's sort of the range you're looking at. Another one, interesting one that always does really well is Summoner's War, but Idle Heroes is one I'm curious on, because Idle Heroes is a really old Idle game, different format, and it's still doing $2 million per month. That's not too bad. Whereas if we compare it to something like Nikke, obviously Nikke is going to blow it out of the water, because this was a massive budget game that had a lot of advertising. They pushed it super hard. It's got that real unique feel anyway. But as you can see, over the past 30 days, Nikke has gone up to the 50 million mark. That is ridiculous for a game launch. That is absolutely insane. Let's have a look at Path to Nowhere, but we'll take a look at lifetime on Path to Nowhere just to get an idea. You see Path to Nowhere doing pretty well, $20 million lifetime. This game is doing really, really well. I'm actually quite impressed with that. That's really solid. Let's jump over to one more that I want to have a look at. Let's go back actually over to, let's see this one. Sorry, now I'm just going through all the games I've played in the last few months and curious on them. Ooh, that's not going too well, the Memento Mori. Ooh, 10 million over, wait, what's that? Oh, wait, no, is that? Whoa, I thought that was 50,000. What? Well, that game blows my mind. That was the Idle game that was just 2D. I actually enjoyed it for about 2 weeks. Really enjoyed it. Just played it on the side the whole time. But this was a game that just had... like its Idle combat was just the images of the characters' heads on the sides. And it would just put 2D animated art. Like literally, this is it. This is it. Wait, let's have a look. Hopefully there's no audio. Like, wait, let's see if they could show you combat. It is so small, this, but I gotta look. I gotta show you guys. This is so interesting to me. Wow, Japan went crazy for this game. Literally, that's combat. That's combat. Trust me, it was a weird one because I did enjoy the game a lot because I just like idle games, but like I didn't think it would do that well with that combat. That is insane. That is actually crazy. Like 10 million over the last 30 days. Japan is absolutely loving that game. Sorry guys, we got a little bit off topic because that is crazy. So yeah, when your primary audience is United States, you're normally going to do a little bit worse. Let's check lifetime on you. Whoa, dude. I have not been in to look at revenue of games in so long, and this stuff is nutty. Oh, wait. Arknight's only 200 million for lifetime? I thought they would have been way more than that. When you look at AFK Arena at $1 billion, I thought Arknights would have been way more. Wow, that is so interesting. Idle games, where it's at. What's Nikke up to? Nikke's up to 100 mil. Yeah, we did look at that, didn't we? Not too bad. Path to Nowhere, though, I'm really impressed with this game. But honestly, Memento Mori, that blows me away. The 50 mil already on that game. Anyway, guys, sorry. I got really, really sidetracked there. But anyway, Eversole, like I said, log in every day, get your rewards. That was a bit of a gotcha game earning income report. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.